Olympiad.
All right. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Commission Project.
Woo-hoo.
I'm Wendy.
I'm Rejoice.
Johnny. Yeah.
I was kind of pointing at you,
Yeah.
waiting for you to say it. I was like, anyways. So welcome tonight, guys. We're here today, and we're just going to talk to you a little bit about
STEPtember.
Yeah.
Woo.
STEPtember is a really important initiative because it funds vital research into cerebral palsy.
Let's step up
Together.
Let's step up together.
Step Up Together. Yeah.
All right.
So anyway, we've been in the competition of STEPtember. So for the month of September, it kind of encourages you to do a minimum of around 10,000 steps a day, and it's to raise money for what, Rejoice?
Am I saying that? Or
You're gonna
Yeah.
pronounce it properly too.
yeah, my.
Anyway,
Spell it
some
out.
people say cerebral palsy,
Yeah.
some people say cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
So I'm the some people that says cerebral palsy. So that's what we're going to call it throughout the session, okay?
Cerebral palsy.
All right. So it's cerebral palsy, CP for short. All right. So what exactly is cerebral palsy?
Okay, according to what I've got on my phone, it's a congenital
Congenital.
It's a
Yeah,
congenital
no.
disorder
I
of
understand
movement,
that.
muscle tone, or posture. It's due to abnormal brain development, often before birth.
Yeah. Yeah. So just a fascinating thing I found out about it was that it's actually you can't get it as an adult. So it's either it's diagnosed before or just after birth, and yeah, and it's just basically the wasting away of your muscles and movements, so you don't actually, develop all of those muscles and stuff. So I think September is a really good way to like raise funds for it as well, because it gets people moving. So it gets people moving, and it makes you realize how fortunate we actually are to be able to move.
Yeah, because we take it for granted. Like,
Yeah.
I suppose it's typical human behavior. So, because we can do it normally,
Yeah.
we don't think about it. Whereas you get folks that are diagnosed with the cerebral palsy that really battle to do the most minute of movements. And so I think by walking and all that sort of stuff, it's a reminder to us to like, look guys, appreciate what you have and embrace it. Yeah.
Yeah, so one child every 20 hours in Australia is actually diagnosed. But thanks to ongoing research, that percentage has dropped 40% in the last 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Because of like all the fundraising that has
Yeah.
been done and the research
Yeah.
that's gone
Yeah.
into it. So I think it's really cool that we're a part of it.
Yeah.
What I haven't looked up is it also in Africa or like other parts of the world, like STEPtember, is it like a thing only in Australia, or is it like in other parts of the world?
I don't know. I think it's just an Australian thing, but I could be wrong. So maybe we could have our fact checkers to have a look for us and see what we've got. But in the meantime, so we've put together a team who's been doing some steps for us. Oh, and of course we're a team as well doing some steps. So collectively, our team has done over 2 million and I think it was 92,000 steps in the first week. So I think
7
that's
days.
pretty amazing. Right? So my little brain was like, okay, how many steps would, how far would we have walked from Melbourne, if we did 2 million steps? And apparently, Mr. Google told me that it's approximately 1,667 kilometres. So that's basically walking from Melbourne all the way to Brisbane. So team, commission project, well done to you, because we're on our way. We're in Brisbane. I think we're moving all the way up towards Townsville by the end of this week.
Yeah, that's a lot of steps.
That's pretty cool.
That is a lot of steps. Have you got any statistics there, Joyce?
Sorry, I was looking into if it's Australia.
So I'm going to talk more about our team. So we have a certain person on our team. I'm not going to name names, but I might name names because it'll slip out anyway. So he has been absolutely nailing it, killing it with his steps. So I'm going to name you Newton. I've said it.
Shout out to Newton.
So shout out to Newton because he averages, what was like his first day? It was like ridiculous. Something was
It's like 33,000.
33,000 steps in a day.
Yeah.
And then when we asked him, like, Newton, what do you do? How do you get that many steps? His response was, I walk.
Yeah, he does a lot of walking. I think Newton gets up like at 4 in the morning and he starts walking until like midnight.
Yeah.
So he's he's making the nation of Kenya proud. He's a Kenyan young man and he's representing Kenya in this place. So if you're a Kenyan viewer of our channel, please big up to you guys. One of your members is killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing very well.
He's the guy to beat at the moment.
Sorry? He's the guy to beat at the moment. But a huge shout out to our fam up in Shepparton as well, because they are absolutely killing it too. So the Bauer team, we've got...
The teams?
Yeah. How many teams do we have?
About 5, I think.
Yeah. So, and everybody has stepped up. They've been putting in the hard work. And also one of our youngest, I think he is our youngest. Oh no, we've got Aaron. Aaron's my little G. But I think our second youngest, Aiden, shout out to you, Aiden, as well, because Aiden has absolutely put in the hard work. Yeah. And I think he's very competitive, so he just sees where everyone else's steps are and he just wants to beat it too.
I think I've heard that he's been checking it at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Checking the steps.
Right. I'm well and truly sleeping. So anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit more about these steps, right? Because if you look at our stats, I'm not doing that great, okay? I'm averaging about 7,500 steps a day. So my excuse is that I've got a torn labrum. So anyone out there who's ever had a torn labrum will know exactly what it is I'm talking about. It is very painful to walk. So that's my excuse. Rejoice.
I don't know if this counts as an excuse, but I did start September in another country on holiday. Okay?
Sound like an excuse to me.
I think that counts.
If you got legs and you got feet, you should be stepping no matter where you are. That's just
And
me.
I think I'm still jet lagged.
Where did you go, Rejoice? That you're so jet lagged.
Went to Bali.
Yeah, 2 hours difference. 2 hours time difference. All right, did we find out about...
So, STEPtember originates in Australia, but if you're international, they have ways that you can join and participate as well.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So in South Africa, Zimbabwe, Kenya, let's go for it, guys. Parts of Europe, for our European viewers out there, check it out.
Yeah, I think it's been a really good cause and it's getting everyone moving and competitive. I love seeing the competitive side of people.
Yeah.
I think that's like,
We have, so one of the teams is my girls' basketball team. And every morning there's someone sending in a screenshot of the steps, like how have they got this many steps so far? I like it though, because I think for me, I'm not hitting the 10K every day, but I know I'm doing more steps just because I'm like being intentional now. It's like, hey, like we've raised money for this, so let's stick to it as much as we can. So I really like it.
And I think the idea is just to keep moving, and yes, obviously to make it exciting is the competing and that part of it. But if you can do 10 more steps today than you did yesterday, that's the idea behind it.
Yeah.
And always for remembering the people we're doing it for, like the cause. What's the cause about?
Yeah.
Let's not get too confused with everything, but just focus on what the cause is. And the cause is that particular community of people that are, because part of the people that are unwell, there's families that's attached to them. There's a whole generation that gets affected by it. So I think this cause is honestly quite good and it's rewarding. And it's only for a month, you know?
Hopefully people will carry on with the, once they get into the habit of it, they'll carry it on too. And I had a little testimony that was sent through to me yesterday, I think it was, about how this person, so I'll say the name, it's Bernie. she was so happy because she hadn't run since I think last year, so over a year ago or something. She hadn't run for the whole year, and because she's joined STEPtember, she thought, you know what, let me try it out and see if I can still run, and she did it.
That's cool.
And she was so excited that she sent me
So good.
yeah, just a little message and her steps, how many steps it was. So well done, Bernie.
Shout out
That's
to Bernie.
awesome.
I think one of the things I like about the STEPtember cause as well is throughout the month, for those of you who have signed up to the actual STEPtember charity bit, they send out like encouragement and testimonies of families that are impacted by everyone donating and by this charity. And so I got an email just the other day from Craig, not from Craig, but he wrote like the impact that this had on them. And so I'll probably post the link in the description of this video just so that everyone else can read it. But it's also got like a photo of it. I'll show you guys because like,
sweetheart.
yeah, right, how cute.
Yeah.
I was reading it really quickly before the video, so
Yeah.
it's really
How old is she?
influential. She is, doesn't say.
Still
She
really
looks
young.
like a 2-year-old maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow,
that's
so
our journey with STEPtember. I keep getting tongue twisted when I say it. And we'll come back to you guys with more of a update on our steps, how everyone's going. If you want to still join or donate, Rejoice will put the details in the links for you down below, so you can donate towards an amazing cause.
Yeah, I was sending out the link yesterday to some some of the fam that were like, hey, I forgot that I'm interested. And so people have been joining up until today.
Yeah.
And they still will, like,
Yeah, you
Why
can still
not?
join. And then at the end of it all, we'll just celebrate all of the little wins that we've had along the way. So
Well,
it's a
keep
good
it
thing.
coming,
Yeah.
keep it coming.
Yeah,
So today, Newton's still on top.
yeah. He's calmed down a little bit though. He's only on 21,000 steps.
Yeah, but he's still in the league. You know what I mean?
he's
not that
calmed
old.
down, 21.
Yeah, like he's calmed down.
21,000.
Yeah.
Like, nah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
so guys, thanks so much for joining us. And the usual, if you like this video, you've watched it all the way through to the end, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, set your little notification bell thingy, just go ding-a-ling-a-ling to remind you that there's a new episode coming up. So,
And spread the word, advertise the channel. Peace.
see you guys.